So I don't do a total downer on Chesterfield town centre. I'm going to show you the high street element first. There are a few people here, but I don't think it's anything like the original high street. We'll just quickly walk down here. I'll just quickly show you in the market area, but I'm going to show you the beautiful buildings around the actual outskirts of the town centre, which always used to be packed, after I've just shown you the market area. So we're in the main market area. There's two market areas this side and the one behind the indoor market hall there. And to tell you the truth, this is actually really busy for a Saturday in Chesterfield in this core bit, but when I show you the outer elements of it, it's absolutely deserted. But you can see that looks a really good fruit and veg place. We'll have a quick walk down here, but it's only about half complete, the market area. You've got to do behind the actual market hall, but it's a bit hard getting costs out of them for it. They're giving an overall cost for the market, but they're not giving a breakdown of the actual market cost. But this side is actually being completed now. Like I said, it's more thriving than I've ever seen on a Saturday before in this area, but it's just the outer core of the town centre is absolutely dead. That gives you an idea. It's a lot more people than I've seen for a Saturday before in this area. Let's get round the back of the market hall. Looks like they're getting some grey to green like they have in Sheffield with having these like exotic flower beds. Not my cup of tea, if that's what they are. But there's an overall cost for the actual market area, but they're refusing to give down a breakdown for elements of it. But this is the market behind the market hall, and they've started work on that at the bottom. So you've got the stalls at this end, but normally there's nobody on the market on a Saturday. Usually Thursday's the best market in Chesterfield, so it's a bit more thriving than normal. You can see they're now doing the work on this area. But let's show you the beautiful buildings around the town centre. Absolutely deserted. I had to just show you this because people would complain I'm showing you the worst bit to make it look worse than it is. So I do try and give a balanced view. So that's it. We'll get on to the mock Tudor type buildings. Well, I'm assuming they're mock. If anybody can confirm when the Tudor buildings were built in Chesterfield, they don't look quite as old as the ones at places like Chester, but I think Chesterfield has actually got more of these buildings than Chester from my visit there years ago. Quick update on Chesterfield town centre. About 11:30 Saturday morning. It's cold, but it's not that cold. I feel quite warm, wrapped up. There's the Winding Wheel Theatre, but it's grim to say it's 11:30 on a Saturday morning. But Chesterfield does have some beautiful buildings, but you can see that's freehold for sale up there. I don't think I've done a video on Chesterfield since the lockdown, but you might as well get it. I'm going to walk into the marketplace area. Rutland Arms looks a decent pub. It's still got some beautiful buildings in Chesterfield, as you can see. So this bank's been repurposed, I think. I'll see what it is. I think it may be a pub. So I'll just repeat it, it's 11:30 a.m. on a Saturday. So I think it may be a pub, I'm not 100% sure, they call it the Bank. We're in it grim for a Saturday morning. But it's got some absolute beautiful buildings up here. I don't know how old they are because these must be mock. Now, I think there was a ballroom up here. I don't know if it's still up here, but I'm sure in one of these there was a boardroom. A ballroom, sorry, not a boardroom. But it really gives you an idea. You've got the Crooked Spire in the background there. Let's walk a bit further round. So Marks and Spencer's went a while ago, another out-of-town development, but this is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? It says Toria Centre, whatever that all means. But it looks very much like Chester, doesn't it? In fact, I think it's got more than Chester's actually got, like this. But it's probably mock, as I said. Chester's the original. But just look at the footfall. That says Bottle and Thyme. Must be a pub or bar. I think there's an hotel up here. But I just want to show you these wonderful old buildings versus the footfall in Chesterfield. I'm going to go down into the market area. It will be a bit busier. But I really just wanted to show you. So that's a Knivesmith Gate. So that's just a quick update from the town centre itself. You just see absolutely how dead it is. I think that's the donut roundabout up there with a modern car park. You can just see the modern car park there. And we'll just have one quick look down here as well. I'll probably do a separate video of the actual market area, but this is the surrounds of it and what was the main town centre at one bit. So I think the Tatton Lock area with all the out of town places have done the most damage to Chesterfield. Really, they should have focused on this beautiful area. This is the sort of place I want to come to, not these Orwellian out of town shopping centres. So that's just a quick view, but there's nothing left. When you can see the storm moved quite a long time ago. Not 30th of November this year, last year, I think it probably more than 2 years ago. So that's it, you can just see how dead it is in Chesterfield town centre.